You ready? 1, 2, 3. Get it. Man, you missed a good ass game last night, Arthur. Hell yeah. You can see it. Yeah. Yeah, because I could see your green jersey. Man, I think you was fit. Man, it was a close ass game. It can't. Hell yeah. Yeah, we going white and gray. I got the YouTube up.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the USF Bulls, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Air Force Falcons, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Falcons will kick it away to start. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. He might want another play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. On target to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Well, what's the point in waiting? Why not get one of your best players involved in the game right off the bat? They take a shot, their big target outside, shows off his athletic ability, and right away this offense is humming.
Running back searching for a hole. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games.
Breaks into the open. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
It's complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker, it's Chase.
That's the
Moving
sure
deeper
hands.
into enemy territory. Move the chains, it's first down at the 27.
I see
This
the
tight
light.
end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend it.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Wants to throw on first down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. All right, guys, big picture here. Let's talk some USF. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these 2 teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Inside the 40. He's at the 30.
Man, that dude 80 speed.
Not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business.
All right,
Oh,
this
that's a
defense
false
is
start.
just getting ridiculous. First drive, how about this? Tone setter. Get an INT, create another turnover. By the way, they had 6 last week. 6 interceptions, picking up right where they left off.
Great place to start for this offense.
Timeout, Air Force.
I think the other one was just gonna make the tackle.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Right back to the well. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Make some noise. It's third down.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They'll go to the ground. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
And it's been a rough start for this defense. They've given up too many yards, a third down right there, but a good chance to bow your neck now.
Yeah. Yeah, the TV went off. Yeah, that shit be happening to me too. Man, that shit. Yeah, my shit. That shit be happening to me. Yeah, yeah. Man, the
Make a
only
stop.
thing
First
is
and
when
goal,
that
you've
shit
got to be
happened to me,
physical.
that shit
Got to
turns my
stop the run
game off.
game. Get a chance to make a stop on this first possession and force a field goal.
He got panicky.
The Falcons have it in scoring position on first and goal. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Nobody was really open.
They'll try it again from the one on second and goal. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And the offense, they don't choose to go downhill, be physical. They try to get it on the perimeter. Stay away from some of those defensive linemen. But you can tell DBs, linebackers, not scared. Nice job playing fast, trusting their eyes, and forcing the third down.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. Trying to bully their way in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And on that situation, on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
I see a look of disappointment from this kicker, but that offense is happy. They'll stay out there and go for it. Fourth and goal from the 4. He wants to throw it. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on down.
defensively in that situation, fourth
I
down,
feel like you was
throwing
finna run
for
right
it,
past
everything
when you
has to
got
go
jammed
right, or
up.
someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. To the ground with the back. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. It's complete on the right side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
This offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion. He wants to change this route. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pocket breaking down. Intercepted.
I didn't think he was gonna do that shit. Like,
He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in
oh,
getting the
and he
football.
chose to stop. Yo,
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up
take
in
the
their own
safety.
territory
Yeah.
coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll leave it with it. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Let's see if he can find some
them
room
niggas is
behind
coming
the
off
left
that end
tackle. And he gets
untouched.
it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
Yeah, you want to be physical. You want to assert yourselves. And now listen, I know this is a top 5 defense against the run in college football, but you got to believe you can do it and continue to stay balanced and run the football and be physical down here in the red zone.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to run for it. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Offense needs a couple of yards on 4th down. Remember, they can get the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Trying to get it to the marker. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Air Force.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast.
JT
They don't
shit
need
over
10
there,
plays
too.
to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers.
Like
They're going to be a
overtime.
problem for defenses all year long.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. They'll start this drive going to the air. Floating away. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Hamlin. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The Bulls moving quickly to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Looking downfield on 1st down. There's the pressure. Now he'll throw back into the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Butt cheeks out there.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. He wants to throw it again. Got it in the middle. It's Porter. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bulls have this offense rolling.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Working that left side now. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. No huddle here for the offense. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
Just outran.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. From the red zone, looking for a man. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Taking it the other way. The 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Falcons.
That me? Oh, that's me out there. Yeah, that's my fault.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Finds his man. It's Clark. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down.
Great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drives across the field, he can...
There he goes. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard
He
line.
ran right into him.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. Second and 10, really hard. Third and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
He unleashes a long one.
What's funny,
He'll run
man?
out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have
He got that. He only need 1 foot. Yeah. I just knew that was a pig.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Shit.
Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job by the defense.
After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. Wants to go up top. Going for 6. Touchdown, USF! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Here's the handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now, what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Turning it on. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in,
Man, it was
week
that
out.
block
last catch,
afterwards.
he's now
I
got
had
over 1,000 yards
too.
receiving on the year.
And the Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Damn.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Off the play fake on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And the extra point.
That's why he said get out of his bag.
1-7. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of the
Man, I thought they were gonna hold me and make me play make for somebody else.
And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return.
But on the playmakers, it's about a 50-50 chance of you throwing a perfect pass
Or
a terrible
fucked up
pass.
ass, hell yeah.
There's no in between. You either gonna throw a good
They'll
pass
put
for them
this
to get
one
it, or
in
it's
play
gonna be
first
just
snap of the
fucking
drive from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Steps away. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Back to pass on second down. He rifles one deep down the right side.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His 2nd interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Leaves it with the running back. They'll knock him down, and that'll take.
I just needed him to get blocked.
We played 2 quarters here.
Get
Time to go to
active.
Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Bulls will kick it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground.
Them niggas ain't blocked
And he was
shit.
fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech.
Shit, I expected them niggas to get touched.
You can't use on television.
Straight
So
ops.
this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run.
Shit.
They got to play like this the rest of the game.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Turns it loose. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Run into each other. Fuck.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
The Falcons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Makes it past the marker. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown, Falcons. Excellent pass by the back on the option. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier
right now.
opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
28, South Florida, 7.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Starting to feel a little pressure.
Throw for that.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy.
Man, I was running over there with full speed. I knew I was from the crack hill.
Your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
The inside handoff. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Bulls headed quickly to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Into the end zone.
That's my slow corner. 85 speed, 87.
It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now, oh, he's got some space. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20.
Ooh, shook the
Touchdown,
fuck
Air
out of him.
Force. Once he got a step, it was all
The blocking.
right to the house.
You know, look
I
good.
didn't look over. I
Love the
didn't
play
look over.
call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Bullshit,
And I
you're not
love
finna
Bray.
shake me like that in front of
They'll try
everybody.
to add another to their
I
lead.
love Bray.
And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really
95.
grown.
South Florida, 14.
And it'll come out to the
Man,
25.
that nigga.
No attempt at a return.
Yeah. I tried to get that nigga last year. But the computer had beat me out. He transferred again.
South
So
Florida
this time
ready
I
to
wasn't
send
playing
the
with
offense
it.
back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
15-yard ball.
That's his second sack of the ball game.
Don't
That
say
dude
he
is
tired of y'all
getting
fucking
after the
with him.
quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed
Shit,
off the edge
he still
is
got to play
killing
him
me.
again.
Now the play fake. Trying to get behind the defense. Holds it in on the left.
Oh, okay.
Hits the crease.
I got something for that.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown.
Something for that. Uh-uh. 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 Mm-hmm. Don't worry about it.
Of Florida. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back.
Oh no,
anyways,
hey,
but
nah,
he's been on fire. He's
don't
been
expect
absolutely
Snooty to ever
fantastic
get nah.
defense.
Hell,
They've
you
had
can give him
absolutely
every
no
player. He
answers
gonna say,
for
nah, I need that one, bro.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this. Breaks into the open. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Now over 150 yards on the ground for Air Force. He's a force on the ground.
And you have so
'Cause
many
I have
options
13.
with this offense. You don't know who's
It's
getting
week
the
9
football.
right
But I'll
now.
tell you one thing. The day he's having, you should start focusing on that option because Air Force is going to continue to give him the football.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And the Falcons in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. On the option. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
He say,
Really
what the
need to
fuck?
keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got it. It's a catch along the sideline. Didn't need much, but got enough.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on third down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a third down like that, that is just a gut punch.
They was gonna do it. Well, I know, I'm just saying.
And the Falcons have their offense in high gear. From the gun, the running back has it. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Falcons with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Handoff from the gun.
That's my fault.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
Hey, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit.
That's cool.
They get talked about a lot.
Got his little brother away.
They're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
You'll make me go down there and get some.
And the Falcons come to the line on
Joe
3rd
Flacco
and
to the
short,
Bengals?
trying to keep the drive alive.
Yeah, for a 5th round
They'll
pick.
try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
When I think you're seeing the mental approach this offense is taking now,
so it's
nice
but to be
lead here
second
late in the
string.
3rd quarter. They're sasatisfied to just run the ball and chip away at this clock. This has been a really good-looking drive.
They roaching now.
Plenty of plays. They're staying on the field. They're bleeding and ticking this clock away. Nice job there getting it done on the ground.
Couldn't really get started.
He did his job.
Fuck no.
Pickup of 1 to the 35.
They got beat out by Dylan Gabriel. That tells me all I need to know. I know.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Gets the back moving. Quick pass on the jet motion. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33.
That wasn't me. Who is Brewski, bro?
I think he's talking about Brucey. He's talking about Brucey's time to shine.
Play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6.
It's Brucey, fool.
Finds a tight end.
Oh, Brucey. He's talking about Brucey.
Yeah. I knew he was talking. No, it's Brucey, bro. I knew what you was talking about, but Vo was confused.
Like, I'm thinking you trying to say Drewski on guard.
Well, guys, Air Force has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
Playbook is ass.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. The option look.
They talk. Oh, no.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
The Falcons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the right. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Got catched it though.
12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on third down. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Flips it out in the flat.
It's Air Force.
Not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down.
A really good job by the defense, understanding third down, the situation in the game. I play a little bit deeper, take away the sticks, react to shorter. I got to go get him on the ground now. Nice job making the tackle, but playing the down and distance first, and now forcing a fourth down.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Gets it out quickly. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Makes the grab past the marker. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen.
Man, that's bullshit. Man, I was playing this shit.
They come almost all the way back.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, looking for a man. He's in there for the two-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Stop. What you talking about?
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Running to Green. There he goes. got the first down and more. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
Oh, bounced off the line.
Well, that's called paying off good field position. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got the ball back. You're on your opponent's side of the 50, and on your very first play, you break off a long run. This defense right now is playing on their heels.
Fuck.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And this defense and their team, honestly, has just built some momentum here in this fourth quarter, man. And I'm interested to see this offense and if they can respond, if they can be physical, if they can run the football, if they can make some plays here in this fourth quarter.
You see he got them gray ones on?
Operating in the red zone here on second down. He'll keep it himself. Runs through a tackle. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. He'll pull it on the read. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's fourth and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he got nothing, in the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late now, down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as you can before snapping this football and keep running it.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal. A designed run for the quarterback. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stopped short of the goal line.
And 4th and 2 is a little bit harder than 4th and 1, but you practice these 2-point conversion plays every week. It's an important part of the game, so you should have some confidence on the 2-yard line of a play you can run to be successful.
Oh, I'm watching.
So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1.
Here we go.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Here we go. What great shape they will be in if they can punch in a touchdown on 4th and goal. They'll go to the air. And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
I'd rather you go 99.
And the extra point makes this a 13-point game here in the 4th. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Damn.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get him a sack on the first play of the drive.
Second down, he'll throw it. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
Well, when the offense goes empty, that triggers the defense to want to blitz. The linebacker came that time. They couldn't get him blocked, and down goes the QB.
From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. And his 5th interception.
He the one who just scored.
Miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Touchdown Falcons. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it.
You know how Petey had came and took Allen's spot.
Unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
29.
Dang.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Oh my goodness, they wouldn't let me click on.
Incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads it left. Got his man. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. Great protection there. Plenty of time to sit in the pocket and let his receiver work across the formation.
And he did a great job working across the formation, finding the quarterback. Good timing, waiting on it. Nice strike.
Fires to the middle.
He backed the fuck out of him.
Downfield.
Oh, why didn't you trying to come back?
He said he's a man.
Chill. Vandross got 2 picks.
And a nice touchdown.
He been balling out today.
This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. But nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, and make plays.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try.
He says sprinkle.
They want to throw it.
Oh my goodness, man.
2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead.
And that's tough to defend, right? Going 5 wide, spreading us out across the field. These windows become a little bit bigger when you do that, and they were able to convert, and as a result, they walk away with 8 points on the drive.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got
this how I got to
This thing
focus.
is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
Running into the open space. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Because I went in a little bit, just enough for him to.
Nah, that was a little glitchy. I ain't gonna lie.
I gotta see it. I gotta
Bro,
see.
he teleported to the block.
Well, the dreams of an undefeated season are over. Certainly an accomplishment to make it this far, but this week in practice is probably going to be pretty interesting.
It's going to be very tough after suffering that loss.
The
But you
straight
wonder,
backs.
David, if this might be a blessing in disguise for them. Because sitting here at one loss late in the year, their college football playoff hopes very much alive still. Now, can they turn this into a positive and get back on the horse?
And we've seen that in recent years, right? Like you saw Ohio State, they used a late loss to catapult them. They had so much energy and so many doubters and haters that propelled them to go win a national championship. So this moment, while it's
Like a
Hey, chill.
like a rodeo.
Hey, chill.